and the NHL on Sportsnet present the Stanley Cup playoffs.
They're a machine. They're just an absolute machine.
That could be kind of the sign that maybe this is their year.
They've remained perfect in these playoffs and now have the Flyers on the brink of elimination. Makes the save. Scores just like that. Defenseman back scores.
This is Hockey Night in Canada on Sportsnet.
You want action? We've got action for you here tonight.
He's got a step. He's in. Scores! Absolutely amazing. First off, thank you, Sloan. Fine hockey players, great band, headquartered in Toronto now, but out of Nova Scotia and the Halifax region. You see that shot and you think of recency bias. Well, maybe that's not what we think of recency bias, but I want a story about recency bias. After Buffalo won Game 1 against Montreal, we all said, uh-oh, Canadians in trouble. Wrong. Then the Ducks got the split in Vegas. We asked, uh-oh, Golden Knights are in trouble. Wrong. Then when Philadelphia went up 3-0 in the first round against Pittsburgh, we sweep. Wrong. What's wrong with us, Kelly? Brendan Dillon is our very special guest analyst from the New Jersey Devils. Got to 1,000 and roared past that milestone this year. Brendan, lovely to have you. Kelly, honestly, look ahead to tonight.
Okay, well, Carolina, they're on such a great run. They are chasing history, really. If they win tonight, they move to 8-0, and they will join this elite group of teams led by the Edmonton Oilers with 9 game winning streak. That is crazy. 3 of those teams won the Stanley Cup, and guys, the 1969 Blues lost in the final to Montreal. So that would certainly set Carolina in the right direction.
You want it? Lineup? Philadelphia making a couple changes. They're going to bring in a couple young guys, Luchenko and Bonk, for their first playoff action. And I mean, I just look at this Philadelphia Flyer team, and I look at like 9% on the power play. Their penalty kills average at best. They're backed in a corner right now. So putting these young guys in, that's going to give them a little bit of jump. But, I mean, really, they're backed up in the corner. They need a monster effort to keep their playoff hopes alive.
I think the biggest shocker looking at this, too, is no Matvei Michkov. Hasn't had a great playoff so far, but still surprised that he's a healthy scratch. But in the words of Trevor Zegras, how to eat an elephant, boys, one bite at a time for these Flyers.
So, Brendan, I look at Sanheim and, you know, the veteran defense there. They've got a job to do tonight. You played all 82 games this year, all 82 last year. You had to go through compressed schedule because of Four Nations and Olympics. You've had to, and you're a 1,000 gamer, you've had to talk yourself when you play these back-to-back nights or big games like tonight into being ready. What has maybe been in your head to say, I can do this, I can be fresh, I can be alive at this big game?
You know, understanding the atmosphere, understanding the situation you're in, the playoffs are the playoffs. And for me personally, we shared it off air. Joe Thornton, I had a great culture there in San Jose. I learned from at a young age. He didn't take many days off, and it didn't matter if it was a game on a Tuesday in the middle of the season in November, or it was game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. You're going out there, you take pride, and you're playing for a city, you're playing for the organization, for your brother beside you. It sounds so cliche, but it really is just getting up for that.
One other thing, you've gone in as a Devil to Philadelphia on a Saturday night. What's that like?
Well, they didn't like us in New Jersey very much, that's for sure. So rambunctious, crazy, Gritty doing backflips. You can expect a little bit of everything there at Philly's rink. And but you know, Carolina's going to come ready. There's a reason why they're up 3-0 in the series, but I'm going to expect Philly's best tonight.
I'll keep the cliches going then. Be present. Try not to look too far forward of where you are. Just take a breath. Don't go looking too far forward. Get your first shift out of the way and go from there.
At some point, though, against Carolina, the way they play, man-on-man, smothering you all over the ice, somebody has to beat a guy. Somebody has to beat a guy, whether it's off the rush, whether it's down low. Somebody has to be, not Superman, but somebody has to have a great effort. Like, think about Kirby Dach, the individual goal against Tampa Bay, the one he had against Buffalo in Game 1. That's the way you beat Carolina, because they do give you chances, right? And when you get them, they're good ones.
That's the thing with the man-on-man coverage is at some point, whether a guy falls down or you beat your check, they don't give up much, but when they do, it's a grade A, and you got to make those chances count. So we'll see what Philly can get tonight on the offensive side, but should be a good game.
What about Vladar? You know him well.
Yeah, he's a battler. Like, you know, for the first time in the series, or in the playoffs, actually, in Game 3, I thought that I saw him defeated a little bit. And because he's a guy that he's believed in himself, right? Like, he could have stayed in Calgary and been Dustin Wolf's backup, but he wanted a chance at being #1, and he earned it. As you said, he was most likely the regular season MVP. So he's going to be in there tonight and battling.
All right, let's take a short break. Come back with the atmosphere at Xfinity Mobile Arena. It's a win or go home for the Philadelphia Flyers. There's the kid with the magic hands, and he will need them against this juggernaut from Raleigh.
The Ford, it's a event? The Ford, it's a big deal event. Right now, lease this F-150 for $237 bi-weekly. That's like $119 a week.
Life is filled with rewarding stages. Now, your banking is too. The CIBC Smart Account. Get up to $850.
With Rogers Xfinity Internet, my whole house is ready for baseball. So this is where I buy all my memorabilia. Boom! Just got Clement's childhood glove. Mom. She's really come through for me. And this is where I stream everything.
Sweet setup.
It's all for you guys.
Michael, what is this?
Oh, yeah. That's where I keep my modem.
Get Major League Internet with Rogers Xfinity.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is just pouring out of that thing.
And it's a close one, folks.
This game is stress.
Nah, the Blue Jays got this. Watch.
Bet mode activated.
Hey, tied on the 9th. Everybody breathe.
I feel a run coming.
That tracks. Struggling reliever, advantage, offense.
Blue Jays money line. Lock it in.
Bet placed.
I can't take this anymore.
Swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here!
Oh, yeah. You don't have hands. Not you.
I like thin ham.
Thin?
Big sliced, honey sweet. When all he wants is a different meat. Thin enough you can see right through me. I wanna make the sandwich of your dreams.
The Ford, it's a event? The Ford, it's a big deal event. Right now, lease this Explorer for $258 bi-weekly. That's like $129 a week.
Pizza Hut's $5 deal is here. Are you ready to pizza party? Buy any medium or large pizza at regular price and get the second and third medium pizza for just $5 each. Get hyped.
Hey, thanks for watching Sportsnet Plus. Anna, in the playoffs, players need to have a full 60-minute mentality.
Yeah, and let's be honest, sometimes a very stressful 60 minutes, even for us.
Right, consistency is everything, and your oral health routine is no different. That's why Colgate Total is here to help. Their active prevention toothpaste provides 24-hour antibacterial protection, all part of a winning oral health routine.
Good, because I'm not calming down anytime soon.
Hey, I'm right there with you. All right, we've got more hockey here on Sportsnet Plus.
special offer. The Stanley Cup Playoffs on Sportsnet. Brought to you by Rogers. And presented by Instacart.
We begin the night in the cradle of democracy, Philadelphia, PA. We're actually in Philly and Minnesota tonight, and the road teams are perfect thus far. Carolina had a power play goal, shorthanded goal, even strength goal. Third time they've done it in the postseason. They did it 8 times during the year. Special team in every sense. A big test for the Flyers. Sean McKenzie, next voice you'll hear.
How do you compete against perfection? The Ottawa Senators wondered, and now the Philadelphia Flyers. The Carolina Hurricanes just one win away from a perfect 8-0 playoff start. They have been red hot, and they have been a team that nobody right now wants to deal with. And they have thrown every single thing at the Carolina Hurricanes, and nothing has fazed them, not even their starting lineup pre-game chants.
Center number 11, Jordan Staal.
Staal would disagree. He quieted the crowd with a first period goal.
Number 27, Nikolai Ehlers.
Same with Nikolai Ehlers, just one of 4 goal scorers in Game 3 that sent the Philly faithful headed for the exits before the final buzzer. Carolina hasn't seemed to be fazed by anything. Not the crowd, not the Flyers on the ice. Things got hectic in Game 3, but they laughed it off. They smiled. They brushed it off, just like everything they've done all playoff long. A smile and a wink, and they are cruising. The Flyers have a mountain to climb, and they know it, but the climb starts tonight.
At this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, as we ask all military and veterans to render a hand salute to our flag. And please welcome the #1 ranked activist in the NHL, our very own Lauren Hutch, accompanied by organist Michael Rickworth, as she sings, God Bless America. The Philadelphia Flyers have been caught in the eye of the storm dealing with the Hurricanes this series and now find themselves in a must-win situation at home to keep their season alive, while Carolina aims to become the first team in NHL history since 1987, when all 4 rounds became a best-of-7, to have a perfect start to a postseason with consecutive sweeps. They still have to find a way to beat Frederik Andersen. His 7-game win streak is tied with Cam Ward for the longest playoff win streak in Carolina history. That goes back to 2006. Dan Vladar is going to play in his first career playoff game when facing elimination for Philadelphia tonight. Jordan Staal's been the story. He opened the scoring in Game 3 as the veteran captain led the way with a 2-point night. And Trevor Zegras had the only goal for the Flyers, and Philly knows they'll need him in a big way to try and help tonight. It's Game 4 with Carolina looking to make history and Philadelphia hoping history can repeat. Staal will take the opening draw against Glendening, and away we go here in Philadelphia as Walker's on the puck first. Off the boards, down the ice, and the check at center.